Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating story. A journey from expansive fields to each family's dining table. This is the journey of the tomato, those plump, vibrant red, juicy fruits that come from the vast farms scattered across Asia. Each year, Asian farmers harvest an astounding 89 million tons of tomatoes. A massive number representing a story of dedication, meticulous care, and hard work. Let's dive into every step of this journey, starting with seed selection, moving through cultivation and harvesting, until those fresh tomatoes finally reach consumers. In Asia, achieving the annual goal of 89 million tons of tomatoes starts with careful seed selection. Choosing the right variety is crucial for quality and yield, and it demands a deep understanding of the climate and soil characteristics of each region. For example, in Japan, farmers often select tomato varieties that can withstand cooler temperatures and produce juicy, rich red fruits, popular for sushi restaurants. Meanwhile, in Vietnam and China, varieties are chosen to adapt to tropical climates with heavy rains and intense sunlight. In highland areas like Lam Dong in Vietnam, farmers choose cold-resistant tomato seeds to grow in winter. In contrast, in lowland areas such as the Red River Delta, flood-resistant varieties are favored. Aside from climate, farmers also consider the sweetness and juiciness of the fruit to match market demand. These tomato varieties not only need to be delicious, but must also withstand storage and transportation without losing quality. Each tomato plant is treated like a precious child by the farmers. Achieving high-quality tomatoes requires meticulous care and a carefully managed cultivation process. Farmers often use drip irrigation, a method that conserves water while keeping the soil consistently moist. Essential for tomatoes. In drier areas, farmers even use evaporation control mulch, a thin layer that prevents moisture from evaporating too quickly, keeps the soil around the plant moist, and limits weed growth. Additionally, tomato plants need regular pruning to allow proper light penetration, enabling optimal growth. Another important factor is pest management. In many rural areas, farmers use organic methods, like garlic and chili solutions sprayed onto the plants, to keep pests away, minimizing the use of chemical pesticides. This approach helps keep tomatoes safe for consumers' health and is environmentally friendly. This is a part of the process that few people know about. Harvesting tomatoes, especially on the massive scale seen in Asia, requires skill and technique. Tomatoes aren't harvested all at once. Instead, they're picked in stages because tomatoes on the same plant ripen at different times. Farmers conduct multiple harvests, with each cycle about 7 to 10 days apart. During each round, they carefully select tomatoes that are perfectly ripe, not too green and not too ripe, to ensure the best flavor and quality. This method also helps avoid bruising during transportation. In some regions, farmers even harvest tomatoes at night or early in the morning, when the cooler temperatures help preserve freshness and prevent cracking. Harvesting when it's cool also keeps the tomatoes juicy for longer, which increases their market value. Additionally, technology plays an important role in large-scale tomato harvesting. In larger farms, farmers use automated harvesting machines that can pick each tomato from the plant swiftly and precisely, saving labor costs and reducing the chance of damage to the tomatoes. After harvest, tomatoes undergo a critical preservation process. This is an essential stage in agriculture, as tomatoes are highly perishable if not stored correctly. Some large farms use rapid cooling technology, where tomatoes are placed in cold rooms with controlled temperatures to maintain their freshness for a longer period. This method helps tomatoes stay fresh for weeks or even months. Additionally, farmers use special packaging materials designed for ventilation, which protects tomatoes during transport and prevents spoilage. In Japan and South Korea, some farms even apply advanced preservation techniques, such as a natural wax coating on the tomato skin. This thin wax layer prevents moisture from escaping, keeping the tomato juicy and fresh. With an annual production of 89 million tons, tomatoes are not only a nutritious food, but also a testament to the diligent care and creativity of Asian farmers. Every tomato embodies the sweat, effort, and love of these farmers, who strive through countless challenges to bring fresh, delicious produce to our tables.